Good day, ladies and gents. I'm Emilio A. Colon Sr. This is the EC Show coming to you from sunny South Florida. We are here today at the Performing Arts Center here in Coral Springs. This is a full EJ production in association with Jeremy Torres and the boys here in the Performing Arts. The show is sponsored by KD Power Greens, our urban farm microgreens company that I own with my kids. Guys, make sure you visit kdpowergreens.com. The episode is powered by Ignite Social. Ashley Oliver does an amazing job with all of our social media stuff. And make sure you get all of your ECRespECt merch at EnasiaColon.com. ENASIACOLON.com. Jordan Crate is in the building too. And as you can see, the two players on my left, we got the two brothers, Josh and Randy Jimenez. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you guys so much. I got to let you guys know real quick. I've been trying to get these two kids on for the past, 4 or 5 months easily?
Probably longer than
Something
that.
like
4 or 5 months easily?
Yeah.
So for those that don't know, Randy has his own Twitch stream, YouTube, social media is like lit. Josh has one as well. Josh hasn't been as active in the past as he is right now, though, right? I'm not saying that, right?
I'm posting way more now.
Way more now. But Randy, literally, he has his own Twitch. He goes nuts on there. He does a lot of content, does basketball-related content, whether it's 2K or whether it's your beloved Miami Heat because you're a huge Miami Heat fan. He goes nuts. And I've been trying to tell these two for a good minute, and while I get comfortable because this is how I do this show. I've been telling them for a minute that they're the future of this shit, to be honest with you. And these are their logos up here and their tags.
You got to edit them. It's Butt Juice number 1 and Butt Juice number 2.
Yeah. Basically, you got Rip and Randy on the left and you got Josh on the right. So, but I've been trying to explain to you guys for a good minute that you guys are the future because I can see it. And in all actuality, you guys are fucking hilarious when you hook up with EJ. Because EJ is like on that same level, that same way. Like he knows everything you guys say. He knows the lingo. He knows what you're talking about. I'm a little bit out of date. We were on our way here just now. I was barking on him. EJ said it in our group chat. He was like, and I'm like, what is that? Like, what does that even mean?
It was a picture of my boy Money Spreading Ones.
Yeah,
and he was like,
I understand it now because you explained it, but I'm sitting there thinking like he's making fun. Like, take this serious. Like, stop joking around. You know what I mean?
He was like, EJ, take your thing seriously. Oh, I got to tell you everything. So, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I appreciate you guys coming on. It means the world to me, to be quite honest with you.
Thank you for having
So
us.
go ahead. Tell the audience they don't know too much. Tell them about your stream. Tell them about your channel. Tell them.
I love Tyler Hero.
That's the main thing?
That's all I got to
Wait,
say.
let's stop real quick. Go like this.
I
Let me
can't, bro.
just see.
I can't. I will not do that. I'll not do that.
So for those that don't know, he is a huge Tyler Hero stan. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Would you confirm?
Stan is definitely the right word. It's not fan, it's Stan.
It's stan.
Well, no, because, like, I do exaggerate it online. Like, he is my favorite player, but, like, what you see online is not, like...
No, yes, it is. He got on that
Let me see
FaceTime
your
call,
phone for
and
the
you were stuttering. You were
You're falling for the bait.
Mr. Hero.
Let him explain.
Dude, it's like, he is my favorite player, but half the stuff that I do online is, like, it's, like, obvious. Well, not obvious, but, like, it's just a troll.
Okay.
It's just a troll. Like, me crying over him getting pushed, like, I don't give a fuck that he got pushed. Like,
Right.
No, yes, you did.
well, I do.
So you're catering to your audience.
Yeah.
You're catering to your audience.
I was actually mad when it happened, though.
You do it for the culture. You do it for the audience,
He
right?
was like, don't let me be in Houston. Oh, my God.
Bro, I promise you if I was in Houston, that shit would not have happened.
Dude.
I swear.
What do you do, run on the court?
You would have got stopped by Men Thompson himself, and then he would have shoved you, too.
Bro, he's butt cheeks, bro. he's actually.
Tyler Hero's not even good this year, bro.
He's gonna be all-star.
That's hilarious.
I'll bet you
so
any
tell,
amount
so tell
of money.
the backstory about this a little bit. So tell the backstory. Like, where is this coming from? Like, where does all this originate from?
I don't know. Like, I just like used to watch him in high school. Like, I was heavy on like the Ball Is Life mixtapes, like Mac McClung, a couple other people, and then I saw his shit, and I was like, damn, this dude's tough. And
through the video game world, if I'm not mistaken, you actually became friends with his little brother. Is that correct?
Yeah. So during COVID, me and his two brothers played, and then we've been close ever since. But it was crazy because like when Hero got drafted to the Heat, like I was mad because I wanted Bol. And like Bol's, I don't even think he like plays anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, dude. Like I've seen Hero in high school. I didn't really watch him in college because I didn't follow college basketball. But once he went to the Heat, I was like, okay, this
Now,
dude's...
Randy is excessive. He is excessive. Like,
Yeah.
I tuned into the stream and I support and I shout you guys out and I repost everything that you guys are on. And sometimes I be watching Randy stream, and I'm like, damn, Randy, like you be saying some out of pocket shit, especially with the Diddy stuff. Like your channel,
God.
your channel with the Diddy stuff is crazy.
It's the chat.
He can't say
like,
anything about the Diddy stuff. Don't get me started.
I can say whatever I want. Don't worry about it.
It's like the chat though. Like I don't talk about it unless they bring it up, but I don't know. I feel like when I stream, like I feel like I have to have more energy, I guess, than just like if I'm sitting there like playing a video game normally or whatever.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I'm used to it now. Like,
So when you watch his stream, or you're actually seeing him doing it, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? What are you sitting there saying to yourself?
He's just clip farming everything.
Oh, he's good. Yeah, that's what he's
But
doing.
it's smart.
It's
smart.
smart.
to
Is it working?
exaggerate everything.
It's working.
do you
So
know
good-
what clip farming is?
No, of course. Absolutely. What do you mean? Do I know what clip farming is?
surprised.
He's trying to clip farm Fortnite, but he can't get a win.
Dude, I got 3 in one day.
Oh.
Like,
Well, you
two-
can't
like
really,
2
you
weeks
can't really
ago.
talk too heavy because the last time you guys actually played a video game, you got
It was
annihilated.
NCAA.
What's my record against you in NCAA?
2-0.
It was bad though.
It was.
I watched one.
The first game was bad. The second game wasn't as bad.
I saw the first game. I was at the gym. I get home. I walk into his room, and I see like 48-0 something. I'm like, who the fuck are you playing? He's like, I'm playing.
So
EJ.
originally
It
when we
was
did
AR.
that, you guys could go back to that episode. We played video games here. We played when it first came out, NCAA here on the big screen. We couldn't show, and I didn't 100% know, we couldn't show the game because I didn't want to get copyrighted or whatever it may be. But they played it. It was Jaquan Pearson. Shout out to him. He's going to the XFL St. Louis Battlehawks. And it was Trav. Trav is our actual gamer that plays the game on our behalf for the show. And at first, honestly, it was looking ugly. Trav was getting his ass bust. It was disgusting. And then all of a sudden, Trav started coming back, and Jaquan couldn't do nothing, and it just turned into a blowout.
Just like the Dolphins for.
It was just belt to ass, belt to ass, belt to ass.
Yeah.
So originally, what I wanted to do is I wanted Randy to come here and stream, like playing that game on stage. But because we were having issues with streaming, we were still learning about it or whatever, maybe I was like, it's gonna be too much of a hassle, whatever. But when I saw Trav whip his ass like that, I was like, yo, Randy's gonna get tossed. Like it's not even gonna be funny.
It's crazy because like I don't know much about football. Like when I first started playing college football, like I didn't even know what cover 2, cover 3. Like I didn't know any of that stuff. I kind of just
Winged it.
yeah, and like I did like the coach suggested plays, all that shit. And, like I don't even think I'm that good at the game. I just play a lot.
So, when you guys do get a chance, please visit both of their channels. Visit Josh's channel and visit RipItRandy's channel. Randy does extreme shit on his channel, though. Like, he will literally be dressed up as Florida State offensive coordinator. Both of you guys are graduates from Florida State. You guys are Seminoles. And he goes nuts. He has the whole McDonald's fit. He has the playbook on his wrist. He's
Fucking
going...
DJU shirt.
He's getting that DJU shirt was hilarious. When you first ordered it, it was nuts to me. Like he is straight basura.
I felt bad though, cause like I saw like interviews with him, and like he seems like a good dude, and like FSU players follow me on Instagram, and like some of them saw that and like unfollowed me. But it's crazy, cause like it was our wide receiver 1. I don't want to say his name, but he left the school, and I don't even know if he got 500 yards on the season.
It had to
Like,
be a tough year for you guys.
That's how bad the team
It
is.
just sucks how we went from 13-0 to ass. It wasn't like any gradual period, like a 6 and 7 season. No, it was just good.
How many wins you guys have? 2, 3?
Two
Yeah,
wins.
it was
2 wins.
torture.
I mean, we
Yeah.
left at the perfect time. So like honestly,
Didn't what's his name declare for the NFL draft? The Florida State quarterback.
yeah, I don't know
DJU.
why.
Bro,
What?
He declared for the draft.
I don't know. Like
declared for the draft.
he has like
Going to the draft after a 2-11 season. is crazy.
yeah, he has like the physical tools. Like he's like 6'5", like 300 pounds or something. So like I guess maybe there's potential there, but like he sucks. He's fucking butt cheeks.
I don't know what happened because before he was on our team, he was good. Like,
So here's
at
the thing.
Clemson and-
Throughout the season, as the season went on, I would reach out. I'd be like, damn. Like, I'd be reaching out to Josh, and I'd be reaching out to Randy, and I'd be like, damn. Like, this is ugly. Because I know a couple other Florida State fans. And, you know, for guys like yourselves and people that are like that are Seminoles, their Saturday is destroyed once
I was
Florida
about
State
to say,
loses.
It's bad.
It's bad. They don't even want to talk to nobody. They don't want to be around nobody. They don't want shit. So I text you guys, and I'm like, this is just ridiculous. And Randy just responded one day, and Randy was like, man, I'm just doing it for the content at this point. Like,
Yeah,
to be
like-
honest with you. He's like, I'm just doing it for the content at this point.
Like honestly, I think by like week 6, I was checked out. And like I mean, I'm happy with what we did when me and Josh went there. Like college was fun. Like our team was actually good. And it's like as soon as we leave, we're ass. I'm just like, fuck it. I'm all in on the Heat now.
Yeah.
And like even the Heat are mid now, but like I feel like the Heat are one team I'll support no matter what. Like
Say-
Even
feel
if
the same
Jimmy
way?
Butler
Yeah,
leaves.
I was about to say the Heat are
Fuck
my
Jimmy
favorite team.
Butler.
I would say Heat number 1, Florida State football number 2. But like I don't even like football that much. It's just I like Florida State that much that I love watching them play college football.
Yeah.
But like NFL, I can't get into NFL.
No?
I just don't like.
But you watch the games because
Yeah.
it's playoff time.
I haven't watched a single game.
Really?
I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl, but I haven't
Fell
watched the game.
asleep last night on last night's game.
I
didn't even make it to the first quarter.
I haven't watched a
Oh,
single
that was the
playoff
Vikings
game.
one.
Right,
Like
right.
I check in on the games. Like I'll check the score, and if it's a close game, maybe I'll watch. But other than that,
Dude,
like,
I fell asleep on it. I tried my best. It's so tough sometimes when you're doing a lot of the stuff that we do and you're all over the place. Like, I go home, I'll take a shower, I'll put on my pajamas. I get in that one little comfortable couch position and it's a wrap. It's over. Like, I'm
You'd be like,
done.
EJ, come hang out with me. All right, I'll be downstairs
I'm
for 2
done
minutes and
in
I go back upstairs.
Halftime you sleep.
Not even before that. Like, I swear, like,
Before the
my wife
first
texted
kickoff.
me last night at 8:50. She was like, come upstairs when we go to bed,
No
which
response.
is very rare. And I was in a coma. Like, I didn't even know. You could have robbed the house. Like, you could have, like, the house could have been on fire. I'd have no fucking idea. I had no clue. I was knocked out. Like, there was no tomorrow. But no, like, in all actuality, I really do appreciate you guys coming on. Joe couldn't make it tonight. He was actually feeling a little bit under the weather. But no, I've been saying it for months. I needed you guys on the show because I wanted you guys to see this.
Yeah, this
And
is sick.
When I give you the little small tour, because I didn't give you the official tour, our boy Jeremy, who's up in the booth, he was a little bit busy handling some stuff, so I just gave you like a quick little loop. You had mentioned it. You hadn't been here since what? Since like
First grade, we came here for a field trip. I don't even. It was like a play. I don't remember what it was. I just remember. I don't even know where we sat. I think it was somewhere like up top
in
back
the
there.
mezzanine up there.
Yeah, but
That's the voice of God, by the way. That's Jeremy. So no, but seriously, like, this place has so much potential for us to be able to create whatever we want to create. And I'm glad that you guys came today to be able to see it firsthand, because this is just me speaking out loud. I could 100% see you guys creating stuff with EJ, going back and forth on whatever it may be,
Yeah.
whether it be social stuff, whether like social media stuff, whether it be basketball, whether it be, just things like, you know what I'm saying, types of music or whatever. Because in all actuality, for me, and this, I said this on, I think, a podcast or two back, I walked in the house a couple weeks ago, and EJ was listening to Nas, listening to Tupac, listening to Biggie, and I was happy. I was like,
No,
oh my
he
God,
wasn't.
this is
Why the fuck?
this is great.
You were like, turn that shit off and put on a different song.
no. I see, now he's trolling because he knows I didn't say that.
No. You were like, oh, you listen to the same song.
No. He is. I did say that. He is listening to. So, for example, if
Because
he's
it's a
listening
good
to
song.
Nas,
You know, a
he's
good
listening
song
to
you
If I
gotta
Rule
play it
the
over
World.
and over.
If he's
Yeah.
listening to Biggie, he's listening to I Love It When You Call Me Big Papa or Hypnotize. He's listening to the
To the
same
mainstream.
I'm the
mainstream
same. I'm the
song.
same.
Exactly,
exact
bro.
way.
You
So
can't like
that's
switch
that
it
I
up.
did say. So don't start trolling. I did say that. But I was happy that he was listening to that because I don't understand this mumble shit. Like
it's weird
He
because
doesn't
like,
understand Yeet. Like, he doesn't. You don't
Like,
understand
Yeet is-
listening
greatness.
to Yeet on the way here.
fire.
You don't understand. You don't understand greatness when it's in
Yeet
front of
is
your
fire.
eyes.
well,
It's only greatness
Pump the
when
brakes.
when it's
Pump the
passed
brakes.
to you.
slow down.
Oh my God.
I
Slow
agree
down.
with EJ. I do agree with EJ.
This guy listens to Metallica up
So
there. I
here's
don't
the
wanna
thing,
hear it.
right? And I sent it in my family group chat the other night. And shout out to the comedian. I apologize for not knowing his name. He's an Asian dude. And he had a show in Brooklyn. And he's sitting there and he's like, look, I get with my son. I try to vibe with him. I try to like relate. And he's like, but like, I just can't get with it because it's like, it's lifestyle, lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even know what he said in between the word lifestyle.
I still don't know
I
what he
mean,
says,
it's
but
like-
it's still fire.
I feel like with this newer music, like sometimes you just have to listen to how it sounds and not what they say. Like, there's a lot of shit I listen to, like, I don't know what they're saying, but it sounds good.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, man. But no,
Okay,
but see,
the
for
old
me,
music's about sex, women, and drugs.
No,
the
wait,
music
slow down, pop down.
It's
But the
about,
thing
it's
is
about
like,
good things.
for me, it's like it has to have some level of substance behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's
I get
classic, if
that.
it's a hit, it's going to be timeless music. You're going to hear it 20, 30 years from now, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
There's certain phrases and certain words that if I say it, I love it when everybody can finish it. You know what I'm saying? I love it when and the rest of the crowd can say, call me Big Papa. You can't, 20 years from now, you're not going to be able to say, lifestyle. Like,
Yes,
it's not
you
gonna
will.
I
Yes,
happen.
you
think
will.
I think you will.
No!
That's
I
what was
th- I
already
think
what,
you
like
will.
You
No
play
chance.
Talk by Yeet. Everyone will go word for word.
Nah,
20
you're
years.
crazy, dude. You're nuts. Like
You got to
it's-
go to Rolling Loud. That'll change. That'll change.
Speak on
that'll-
it. Tell
that'll
them.
change,
Tell them.
like,
You guys were there. This is what, year 3?
Yeah, third.
Third year?
3. I think
4, 2021, 2, 3,
Wait.
4.
Four for
Four
you.
for
it's
me,
4
third
for him, 3
Josh.
for me. 'cause
Okay.
I couldn't go last.
So tell
year.
them.
Yeah. If you go there, you will. If there's times where like an artist will sing their song and just like cut the music and like put the microphone to the crowd and like you'll hear the whole crowd.
That's
say
their
it.
audience. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
understandable.
Like it's so tiring. Like it's fun just because like you get to see like a bunch of different people that you like in like a short period of time. But I kid you not, I was sick for probably like 2 weeks after it.
So who headlined it this year?
Cardi.
Future,
was-
Playboy Cardi, Travis Scott.
Okay, so those 3.
Yeah.
And what do they do? Because I've never been to one. So what do they do? So basically they, like, so one night it's Future.
I was about to say the headliner's always the last person of the night.
Okay.
It's like Future was the last person on Friday, Travis Saturday, Cardi Sunday. They were just the last person.
Yeah.
Travis Scott's entrance was sick. He came in like a helicopter, but they had like the person in the helicopter had like a camera. So like
So
we're
the
just
fans could see everything.
Yes, we're literally just standing there waiting for him to come out. Like screen's black, like they're done setting up, but like nothing's happening. And then we just see something on the screen, and we're like, "What's that?" And then everyone was able to tell it was a helicopter. You see everybody just turn their head.
So here's the thing. The reason
It's
why
so
you got
sick.
sick is because, dude, you're around a bunch of motherfuckers all 3 days.
I was about to
Yeah.
say,
You know
the
what I'm
mosh
saying?
pit flu. They call
Yeah.
it mosh pit flu.
It's like one of those things like you're excited to have fun, but you know like afterwards, okay, like I'm gonna get sick, but like I think it's worth it. I don't care. I think
That's
it's
what you're
worth
saying?
it.
So if I
it's
catch
worth
the
it.
bird flu, it's okay. It's worth it. That's
Yeah,
what you're basically
It's
saying?
worth it
Yeah.
for the memories. I
Yeah.
think. Like every time I've gone to Rolling Loud, I've gotten sick.
Yeah.
Every time.
That's crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
my buddy works it. He works every Rolling Loud. He's a bartender.
Okay.
And he goes, it's ridiculous. Like, it's nutty.
Yeah,
It's insane.
people there are crazy though. Like Josh got his chain snatched.
What?
Someone snatched my chain. I turned around and there was no
Somebody
one there.
Ja ruled you? Seriously? They did?
Yeah.
Hey, what happened?
I was just standing, vibing. I feel my chain get snatched. I turn around, nobody's there.
Really? That quick?
Nobody's there.
Damn, Miami dudes got
was
skills like
insane.
that?
What kind of chain was it though?
I don't even know.
It's like a little gold
it was
one.
like a Jesus piece, like from like our grandma, I think.
Jesus.
Like,
It was
Literally Jesus.
you didn't see anybody?
nobody.
Nobody saw nobody?
Nobody.
That's
I didn't
crazy.
even know it.
I checked on the ground and everything.
See, the thing is like, I don't like going to events that have that many people like that because you can't control a lot of stuff that ends up going on. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like you always see like fights. Like I saw a phone on the ground, and like I was drunk. I'm not gonna lie, so I picked it up and literally just
Tossed
threw
it?
I just threw it. Like it was just a cracked ass phone. I was just like fucking just threw it.
So I got an idea. So 'cause I
Definitely
looked
gave
this up-
someone like a head concussion.
I looked this up a
Yeah.
couple weeks ago, but considering the fact that they're here also. So for those that don't know and are watching for the first time, EJ is a massive, massive New York Knicks fan. Now, I'm a Knicks fan as well, but not as big as he is. Like,
Yeah.
the fandom that he has for the Knicks is absurd. So I want to try to figure out a way, maybe I can find tickets to where you guys can go with him and literally just take straight recording footage of you guys going ham at the Knicks game. Now, you're allowed to go nuts, but not do anything stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What do you
Like,
consider stupid?
no, like I don't
Yeah,
want
I
him
can't
like
promise
like run on
like
the
don't
court.
be disrespectful, like shit like that. No, don't run on the court neither.
I was about to say that's.
No,
I'm gonna make sure Jalen Brunson throws Tyler Hero.
No, listen. It will make great content. I will have Heat fans and a Knicks fan at the game, and it'll all be our footage. It'll be amazing.
We all know the Knicks are gonna win that game, but
They
like,
are.
how will
the,
they win?
The Knicks are good as fuck. Like, if the Knicks make the finals this year, I wouldn't be surprised.
Didn't they get smacked by the Thunder the other day though?
They got smacked,
Got smacked by the
Thunder, but
Pistons. Florida
they
State
got-
legend
they-
Malik Beasley.
we
iced
lost to the
game.
Pistons yesterday, but it's like just inconsistency. But no one fucks with the Knicks on like the best day.
I want to give a
Yeah.
shout out to my buddy Kayvon. He just smacked up the Hard Rock the other day. He put in a $50 parlay and won like 5 G's. So I'm happy
Jesus
for him. So shout out to him.
Christ.
He
Randy's
showed
been
me the
trying that for
parlay
6
too. I
years.
was like, yo, you could have left a bunch of those out of there and you would have made more money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He put a couple unnecessary like pieces. I taught him because I've been in this business for so damn long that I was like, yo, if you would have just took this out and took that out, you would have got paid even higher. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? With less games because a lot of those plays that he had, they're heavy favorites. So it's like, yo,
Oh, okay,
you're
yeah.
basically eating up into your profits. But I
Yeah.
think the one that gave him the plus was he took a triple double he added it in the parlay for Westbrook.
Oh my god.
And Westbrook just landed the triple-double, and the
Yeah.
triple-double was like plus 3,000.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
crazy.
Yeah.
He's been really good this year.
I mean, look, the truth of the matter is some kids or some players fit with others, right? So it works good with him and Jokic.
Mr. Triple Double fits anywhere.
No, but still, it's
Okay.
like he knows that, Jokic is the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's just the reality of it. Like, in all honesty, and I said this the other day to a friend of mine, because I don't really get a chance to talk about basketball, but in any era, Jokic would be like Larry Bird. So meaning, like, every black player would say that white boy is the one. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, that's just the reality of it. He's just that good. He is that good. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So,
Yeah.
like, people would just sit there and say, like, I remember Larry Bird would sit there and say, like, why do you guys have this white boy guarding me? Like, make sure this black dude is guarding me. Like, he'd feel
Yeah.
disrespected. So Jokic would think the same exact thing. You know what I mean?
But it really pisses everyone off about Jokic is he doesn't care about basketball.
It's not that he
It's
doesn't.
so
No,
weird.
no. Let me
He doesn't
rephrase.
care about basketball. Joe's got 55, 20, and 10.
It's not.
Like he's still that good, and
But
he
that's
doesn't
not
care.
what it
Imagine if
is.
he did.
This guy
It's-
puts up
it-
a half court
it's
chuck
not
and it
what
goes
it
in.
is.
How that makes
He
sense?
treats it exactly like how it is. It's his job. It's not his life. His life is other things. Like
horse racing.
That's what I'm saying. Horse racing, enjoying his family, being with his countrymen, being with his family, being with his brothers. Like he has his priorities straight. He knows what he has to do to earn.
Yeah.
He fully understands that.
Just cook AD, Anthony
Cook
Davis every
whoever.
time.
It doesn't mean just
Cook
cook
everyone.
AD. Cook everybody. He is honestly, he's a joy to watch. To be
Yeah.
quite honest with you.
It's so weird because you never know what he's gonna do, but he just pulls some crazy shit off every time.
He's the only person in the NBA that I watch that I sit there and say to myself that every time he takes a shot, I know it's going in.
I kind of find him boring to watch.
Him?
Because he's not flashy.
So who do you like to watch?
Tyler
Tyler
Hero,
Yes,
besides
but
besides the
Steph
stand,
Curry.
you get it.
Steph.
Besides the stand,
LeBron, Raymond, James.
Steph, LeBron sometimes. I don't watch the Lakers unless I bet on them. But
Wow.
LeBron's been horrible to bet on this
I
year.
saw something. I don't know if it was 100% true. I saw it before we came on. Did they really ban Drake from commentating for a year because of what he said about DeRozan?
I didn't see that.
I saw him post something on his story about that, but I don't know. I didn't see.
I
any
didn't know if it was true or
articles.
if he was trolling.
I didn't actually see that.
He's
I wouldn't
probably
see
trolling
why they
because
would.
he works. He's like an ambassador for the team.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
what I
don't.
was gonna say.
I think
I don't-
he was trolling.
You think he was trolling?
I would hope so because he's literally like their ambassador for the Raptors.
Toronto is Drake.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Jesus. That's insane.
Toronto is Drake. When you think of Toronto, you think of Drake. Why would they do that?
No, absolutely. But it's. I mean, that's one of those things. How I just told you, like, don't do nothing stupid. That's basically the NBA or the Raptors telling him, yeah, you did something stupid. Like, come on, like,
That's
we're gonna keep doing
crazy.
business with you, but like, you know what I mean? Don't f this up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Are you
why?
guys gonna actually tune in and watch the halftime show?
Hell no.
I'm not.
Oh.
I think Kendrick Lamar is the most overrated artist of all time.
I don't even need to say anything. Keep going.
Like, people get mad at me for saying it. I think the whole beef between him and Drake is stupid because, like, if you're a Kendrick fan, like, you automatically hate Drake just because of, like, what Kendrick says, like, whether it's true or not. And, like, I don't know. I think his fan base is, like, I think it's just straight cornballs.
I don't even have to say anything.
I was on like Drake's side and Kendrick's side when like Drake would stop something, I'm like damn, and then Kendrick dropped something, I was like damn, and then
Yeah.
you go back and forth.
But, like, I don't know. I never really was a big fan of Kendrick. I don't like lyrical stuff like that. Like, EJ, I think Yeet is better than Kendrick all time. Like, if I'm being honest.
I'm not.
Like,
that's not
that's
crazy to say. That's really not
That
crazy
is
to say
But it's
at
just
all.
like
Do
people
you
would-
know? Let me explain something to you.
is
During when
insane.
this was happening, this guy was going ballistic every time something would drop because he just enjoyed the fact that one was dropping something, one was dropping
I
something.
thought it was
was
gonna be
too.
like Biggie and Tupac
Yeah,
all over
yeah,
again,
dropping
bro.
back and
I
forth,
think
back
we
and
were
forth.
we were in New York when it first like happened, and I was like just going like back and forth song to song. Like,
So there
this
was
shit
one
fire.
night where I think it was Kendrick dropped something and EJ was going bananas. He was going ape shit, whatever, this and the third. And
Oh, it was
like-
when Drake dropped Family Matters and
Dude,
Kendrick
dropped
dropped
something
right
like
after.
Literally the same night.
Right.
Like,
So
that
after he
was-
does that, I'm trying to explain to EJ something that's happening to the point where everybody in my family is now involved. Denasia, Wendy, everybody's involved. And then like a minute or two later, Drake dropped something and it just proves the whole point of what I was saying. And then he finally just sat there and said, Oh, okay. So it was like all the energy in the world that he had just dissipated immediately.
It wasn't
instantly.
energy. It was just I wanted to keep going. Then it ended there, bro. I was like,
Yeah.
I was about to say we don't get rap beef like that nowadays.
No.
Like, at all. So it's
when
like
it's about someone, it's better. When it's personal, it's better.
yeah.
Yeah, but I rather.
Him talking to Drake's son was so. Like,
but listen,
that
okay,
was,
but listen to what I'm saying. It can be that way, but at least be factual. If it's a little bit stretched or exaggerated, it's understandable. But if you're just making up straight just bullshit, like,
I feel like
homie,
both
like
sides
you
did
might as
that.
well write a fucking fiction book. You might as well write Harry Potter or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, you might as well have Dungeons and Dragons flying in the videos. Like, what the hell?
But it's like that's the stupid thing is like they just throw around these like claims that no one knows if they're true or not. And then like I see like under posts about Drake, people are like, oh, he's this, he's that. And it's like you're just saying he's that because of what
'Cause Kendrick
somebody else
said.
said.
I've had more of a saying that people remember Kendrick's songs because of Mustard than anything else. Because he's just literally just screaming, Mustard! in the beginning of the song. And that's the only reason why you remember the damn song.
I don't even know. I think nobody would care about Kendrick right now if it wasn't for Drake. That's why I don't feel like it's like I feel like people can't truly believe Kendrick is better than Drake recently. Cause like
First of all, how do you have a Super Bowl halftime show in New Orleans?
yeah,
and
that's
make,
crazy. It should have been Lil Wayne.
It should have been Lil
And
Wayne.
you make Kendrick just because he was hot at that.
It should have been Lil Wayne.
Like,
It
it's-
should have.
if it
100%.
Kendrick dropped a
But the
weak ass
thing is,
album.
like,
and
yeah.
honestly,
you should
and Jeremy, you can chime in on this. I don't think the NFL and Jay-Z wanted all of America. Girl, you look good. Won't you back that ass? I don't think they wanted that on the. I really don't.
Jay-Z had Shakira
See?
and J-Lo shaking that on
that
Super
was
Bowl
crazy.
But that's
halftime.
different. Those are women. It's totally different, and it makes sense because it's in Miami, so that makes sense. But
It's in New Orleans. Put
still,
Lil Wayne up there.
You're gonna get grandma's gonna break a hip at 70 trying to replicate shaking that ass. What is this? Like the TikToks or all the social media is gonna go nuts if you had Lil Wayne singing, with Juvenile back that ass, because he's gonna bring him out. This is a no-brainer. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
makes perfect sense. But no, it should have been Lil Wayne for sure.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
I feel like that was like disrespectful to just
100%.
not like that's like that's,
100%.
it's literally right there for you. Like
Is this the first artist that appeared at a Super Bowl as a guest to be a headliner?
I think so, because he did the one with all like Snoop Dogg and all of them.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody else.
Yeah, so he basically went from being a guest with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and Eminem and 50 Cent to actually headlining now the Super Bowl.
50 wasn't
Yeah.
supposed to be on there, remember?
What is the over-under on how many times he performs Not Like Us during the halftime
He only
show?
could perform
I
probably
don't
twice.
even know. Like if I had kids,
He's not going to play it?
I don't think because it's like the song's a lot of, like the biggest part of the song is about Drake.
Talk in the mic. Remember, we're not going to catch you.
Like I don't know. I feel like half this like the biggest part of the song is like A minor. Like I would if I, yeah. Like if I.
So then what's the point? Then what are we going to hear?
yeah,
Exactly. That's
Like,
why I don't get it.
Old Kendrick, his album that he dropped, stuff like that.
The
Like,
song with
dude,
Drake?
you know how Beyonce had.
Poetic
Poetic
Justice?
Justice.
Wait, you know how what's it called? Beyonce had that halftime show and she only performed her new album, probably something like that.
So clip this real quick, because I'm going to do a Nostradamus right now, and I'm going to predict the future. Drake is going to perform at the World Cup halftime show. It's going to be the first World Cup halftime show performance, and Drake is going to headline it. Remember I said this. Now, if I'm wrong, you can go back and you can sit there and be like, oh, he was wrong. But I think that's why he's turned down the Super Bowl twice, because he's trying to negotiate or he's trying to make sure that he can get the World Cup, which the World Cup is way more bigger than
than
freaking
the
than
Super Bowl. Oh my
the Super
gosh.
Bowl. It's not even close. Hold on one second. Yeah, the Super Bowl. I mean, but no, the Super Bowl you don't get paid. That's a great point, Jordan. You don't get paid for the Super Bowl, but you do benefit from it because your streams, your
streams go
catalog,
crazy.
everything goes up 200, 250, 300%. So you are getting paid in a
In a way,
sense.
yeah.
In a way, in some way, shape, or form. But I personally feel like that Drake is going to end up performing at the World Cup halftime show. And that's gonna be-
The one in
Isn't it
In
here?
MetLife. It's in MetLife.
Yeah,
The
but
finals in MetLife.
There are 3 stadiums it's at.
I think no, the finals at MetLife, if I'm not
finals at
mistaken.
MetLife.
Jeremy, look it up real
The
quick
fi-
for me,
the finals
please.
at MetLife,
The
yeah,
World
okay.
Cup 2026 World Cup final game is at the
Damn, that's
MetLife
next year,
Stadium.
fam.
Dude, time is flying. What the hell?
Yeah.
That's crazy. The game that got me into soccer, we were texting about it, the Mbappe versus Messi.
Oh,
that
man.
game got me into soccer.
Don't remind me,
I
man.
didn't-
Like, EJ, I don't know what it was.
But I told him Argentina was gonna win. France
EJ was
can't
on,
beat
so listen to
them.
me. First off, we are. It's in MetLife. Thank you. We are super, super big Mbappe fans, French fans.
No.
all that. Let me finish.
You
Hold
are
on.
a big Mbappe fan. This guy will take his
man.
Ninja Turtle.
So
out
I
his
don't know
mouth,
what
bro.
happened. EJ all of a sudden, out of left field, decided he wanted to root for Argentina, which, mind you, drove the family crazy because we're like, yo, we're PSG fans,
Yeah,
we're
I was
Mbappe
about to
fans.
say.
This is who we root
Mbappe
for.
is
This
booty.
is who we root for. He still was a PSG player at the time.
He's still booty.
This is who we root for, whatever it may be, right? EJ just going ham. Argentina. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, look, yeah, Messi's a phenomenal. He's a great. No one's taking away from that. But come on, this kid is ridiculous.
Mbappe will never be as good as Messi.
These are trolling discussions.
See, I don't watch soccer, so I
But,
don't know.
this is
It's
this
like
a trolling discussion,
comparing
yes or no?
LeBron James.
No, it's
to
just
Tyler Hero.
Is this a trolling discussion, yes or no?
I mean, as a casual, it doesn't sound like it.
How?
Like, if somebody told me Mbappe's gonna be better than Messi, like I wouldn't call them crazy from what I see.
No.
That's like saying Luka Doncic is going to be better than LeBron
The
James.
reason
Yeah,
why
I don't-
the
that's
reason why it's
actually
a
really
trolling
accurate.
question, I'll explain. The reason why it's a trolling question is because first off, most likely he's not going to play as long, and he's not going to achieve the stuff that Messi's achieved from a goal scoring standpoint
he
because
looks like a
people
turtle.
don't score goals like that anymore.
I was about to say,
like
it
Messi
was
was scoring
different.
like 50, 60 goals a
That's
season.
how good
that
he
shit
was.
doesn't happen anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't.
That's
the
how
game,
good he was.
No, the game has changed.
No,
it's not,
that's how good he was.
Dude, he was scoring 50 fucking goals and 25 of them were penalty kicks. It's not like that anymore.
Bro, Mbappe scored 3 of his goals in the World Cup with penalty kicks.
No, he did
I'm
not.
not at 2.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, he had a hat trick.
On
He
penalties.
had a hat trick in extra time in regulation. He scored.
Did
he
they win?
scored the last
Did they
penalty
win?
kick. He scored 4.
Did they win? Who won?
That's a different conversation. He can't even register the difference. That's what I'm saying.
Who won?
Like, this is trolling.
Who
'Cause
won?
He can't register what I'm talking about
Who
as
won?
an individual and as a team.
Yeah, but I mean, like, when some people talk about like individuals being great, they do bring up winning.
Of course. Like Michael Jordan, right?
Oh my god.
Like Michael Jordan, right?
if rings count, Bill Russell's the greatest basketball player of all time.
I don't disagree. If anybody wanted to have that argument, by all means, you can argue that all you want.
Oh
I
my
don't,
God,
I'm
guys,
not,
he's
I'm
losing
not,
it. Get him out of here. He's
I'm not in
losing
a
it.
position
There's
to
no way he
argue
said
that with an
that.
individual that feels that because I wasn't present, right? I didn't
Yeah.
live through the Bill Russell era. I don't know what Bill Russell had to do to become one of the best basketball players of all time. I'm not going to sit there and discredit what he did. You, on the other hand, other than YouTube, have never seen a Michael Jordan, like, nothing at all, but you're sitting there and you want to claim certain shit. You're like, what's wrong with you?
Nope. LeBron James is the best player of all time.
You're out of your fucking flipping mind, dude.
Randy, am I lying?
That's fucking blasphemy. That's
I lying?
blasphemy.
I don't know. I feel like it's a hard conversation just because the game changes. Like, it's changed so much from when MJ played to now. Like, I saw a video the other day of, like, Grayson Allen doing a
Yeah,
reverse
it was
layup.
harder then.
And
It was harder then. You could hand check. You can actually put your hand on somebody and play defense. Like, it wouldn't be a foul. If I put my hand on your hip like that, like they did back then, it's a technical foul.
yeah,
Everything's a tech.
But
now.
also, like, I feel like the game's changed. Like, it's way more, like, focused around shooting threes now, which MJ was
Well,
never,
Steph
like...
did that. Steph changed that culture. And shout out to him because he figured out a way to make the game evolve to him and the way he played,
Yeah.
which is ridiculous.
Wait,
Like,
I
you
got
know,
a question. You know, if you take away all LeBron James's threes, he still has more points than Michael Jordan?
Yes, because the 3 years that Michael Jordan was in college, that didn't happen to LeBron James.
Oh, because he's not good. 'Cause he wasn't
Like,
good
what are you
enough.
talking
He wasn't
about?
good enough coming out of high school.
LeBron James, there was a rule you couldn't come out of high school. What are you talking about?
Wham, wham.
And Michael Jordan retired for a year and a half, what, like a year?
Longer than that.
Yeah, to play baseball. So what are you talking about?
I've done it, man.
I don't know. I feel like it's a hard conversation to have because, like, if MJ played in today's league,
He would get smoked.
I don't think
This
if
guy
he
wouldn't sniff 20 points in a game.
if he played in
That's
this league
absurd.
without changing his play style, I feel like he would be like no better than like a Kawhi.
Go get that
but
thing out
he
so
would
you can
change
get
his
your
play style,
picks
though. That's
soon.
the thing. If Jordan grew up when LeBron did, he'd be able to shoot threes.
I don't mind
like,
having
I-
the conversation with people that like if EJ brought up actual facts or whatever to defend himself, cool. But EJ just wants to troll all day long.
It's a
He
fact.
just wants,
I
he just
I
wants
just
to
stated
troll
3
like,
facts.
oh, he didn't do this. Oh, he didn't do that. There's reasons why those things weren't done. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I feel like it's just like a lot of hypotheticals go into it. So like it's a hard conversation to have.
Of course, 100%. But you can still have pieces of the conversation.
Yeah.
Like, EJ just wants to troll. Like, and I totally get it. I
told
get it.
3 facts.
That's
I
the
don't know where I'm
culture.
getting yelled
That's that age group. That's all they want to do. They just want to troll all day long. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a
I
truth
don't
teller.
know.
Like, if, for example, if EJ smelled, I'd be like, oh, EJ, you stink. I still get girls, though. That's just what he would say. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'd say, do I actually smell? You'd be like, yes. I'd be like, all right.
That's he's trolling right now.
How am I trolling?
He's trolling right now because he know that's not what he would say. I still get girls, though. That's what he would say.
When have I
You
ever
wanna know
said
what's
that
happening?
corny ass line in my life?
He's rage baiting right now, and you're falling for it.
No. I'm not
Look at
falling
it.
for
Look
it.
at him. Look at him. He's getting red.
I'm not falling for it. Because you know why I'm not falling for it? Because I know what he does. He came from me. He came from my nutsack. So I totally understand it. You know what I'm saying? But the reality of it is having a basic conversation about that I don't mind having it. You're just not going to convince me any different. And that's just not me being stubborn.
Yeah.
There's just, like you said, there's just hypotheticals that don't allow certain things to become factual.
Like, I don't know. I feel like I will always think LeBron is better. And, like, I'm not going to try to convince somebody that, like, if someone says MJ's better than LeBron, like, I'm not going to argue it just because, like, what I say is not going to convince somebody. I don't know. I just think what LeBron does at his age, like, literally nobody's ever done that before. Like, that's insane.
Same way nobody's done it at Tom Brady's age neither. So, like, when there's those one-of-ones, like, you can't really discuss certain things when there's those one-of-ones. You know what I'm saying? The same way a person could sit there and say, well, there's never been anybody that's won 6 NBA titles and never lost in the final and never won NBA Finals MVP in every fucking finals.
Every
like,
time, yeah.
those are topics that you can't
debate it.
You can't debate it because no one else has ever done it. Like, there's no arguing that. Just shut your fucking mouth and enjoy it. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know what I mean? That's just the truth. Get the NFL picks out. I'm still waiting for Joe. Joe just texted me right now. I'm still waiting for Joe to pick. You guys are going to join in on this, right? So we're just making NFL picks based off of just who you think is going to win the next games.
Oh, God.
Okay. I don't even know the matchups. That's how, like,
EJ,
I don't know.
I
tell
got all
them.
the matchups right here in my dome piece. The first game is the Buffalo Bills versus the Baltimore Ravens. I'm going to take the Baltimore Ravens.
Jeez. I don't know. Like,
I'm taking the Ravens. I feel like that's got to be the best game, though. Like, that's going to be so close.
I'd probably say the Bills, honestly. I feel like the Ravens' pass defense is butt cheeks.
I need your picks. So you said who?
I'll say the Bills.
Bills. All right, so we're going to go. I'm going to go Ravens. Make your pick on the air. Who you going to go with, Joe?
I sent him to EJ, but Bills, Ravens, I'm going Bills.
Bills? Okay, so send them to me because EJ's phone's on the charger, and I'll do the rest.
All right,
Peace.
gotcha.
All right, then after that, we got the Eagles playing the Commanders. I'm going to take the Eagles. Saquon Barkley, you know what I'm saying? Get the win.
Eagles spread, whatever it is.
Stay in order.
Why do I want to take the Commanders?
I mean, that would be a miracle.
I'm very high on Saquon, but I'm not high on the rest of.
So you going to go?
I'm gonna go Eagles.
So Eagles. Not so fast. I want to go with the Commanders. I'm going to take Jaden Daniels and the Commanders. Joe says he's going with the Eagles, by the way.
Exactly, because
So-
he's a reasonable person.
So you're clip farming right now on your own show.
That was a good one. I like that. Go ahead.
All right, then you got the Chiefs playing the Texans. I'm going to take the Chiefs.
The Chiefs. They're the Chiefs.
I don't know.
You know.
I'm going to say Chiefs.
Joe says the Chiefs. Make the picks.
Oh, you want to make the picks?
Fucking moron.
So you got the Houston Texans, right? And they play the Kansas City Chiefs. So who you got to win?
Make your picks.
Nah,
Go
I
now.
already the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying?
Go.
Chiefs. For
Chiefs.
Sure.
Chiefs, and Joe has the Chiefs too.
Nice. Oh, you got the Commanders. You know, kid Jaden Daniels. He's playing the Lions. I got the Lions.
Is he playing the Lions or is he
Who
playing the Eagles?
do you have? Who do you have?
Wait, no, is he playing the Lions? Jeremy, is
Who
he
do you
playing
have?
the Lions or is he playing the Eagles? Oh, okay.
Nigga, that wasn't even the other
dummy.
team. I said the Commanders. Get your facts right, please.
So the team is the Detroit
Jesus
Lions versus the
Christ.
Washington Commanders. Who you got?
I got the Lions.
Go.
Lions.
The Lions by 50.
Lions for Joe, and I go with the Lions too. Go ahead.
Nice. Then you got the Ravens playing the Bills, right? I got the Ravens.
Ravens.
Bills.
Joe has the Bills, and I have the Ravens. Shout out to Lamar, Broward County.
God. Then you got the Rams playing the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Eagles are gonna win though.
I'm taking the Rams.
I feel like the Rams will somehow find a way to win.
I want to go with the Rams because of everything that's going on in L.A., and Sean McVay is a fucking beast of a coach. So I'll take the fucking Rams. Fuck the Eagles.
Jared Verse, too.
So for those that don't know, oh, sorry, Joe actually wants, I'm sorry, thank you for reminding me, Joe. Joe wants the Eagles. Joe wants the Eagles. So for those that don't know, we're clipping this part because EJ, who said his fucking, I got it all in my brain, I got it all, no matter how many times I reminded him, and Jordan is my witness, and you guys are too, get the picks out, have them ready. Before we even started the show, EJ's phone is on 0%, it's over there on the charger. We get to the picks, I got it right here, and he gets the fucking picks wrong.
Cameras weren't on, so it never happened.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we still have it. It's not ended yet. You know what I'm saying? It's not edited out. And he has the audio recording. So
And who edits the show though?
yeah, but it doesn't matter because he still has audio of it. So if you try to clip it out, I can hold it. That's priceless.
Get out of here.
Well, guys, that's going to conclude today's episode. Make sure you click like, subscribe on all podcast platforms, on Rumble and on YouTube. Once again, the show is sponsored by KD Power Greens, our urban farm microgreens company that I own with my kids. Ashley Oliver does an amazing job, Ignite Social, with all of our social media stuff. And get all of your brand new ECRespECt merch at EnasiaCologne.com. ENASIACOLON.com. We'll see you next episode. Thank you.